So today's video will be kind of different. I'm not reviewing any supplements. I'm reviewing workout headphones. I'm gonna tell you what my favorite pair of headphones are and what you should go with if you are like me. If there's one thing that you probably know about me is that I love exercising, but you probably didn't know is that I love my music. Music is really what makes life beautiful. And in my opinion, you gotta have a good pair of headphones if you wanna make the most out of it. But you don't have to spend that much. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you what my favorite pair of headphones are, what pair of headphones you should get that suits your preferences. So first things first, should you go with wired or Bluetooth? So first, I'm gonna go over what category of headphones you should go with. There's on-ear, in-ear, over-the-ear. There's wired, there's Bluetooth. So the first things first, wired and Bluetooth. The problem with wires is that if you're in the gym and you're lifting, those wires are going to get in the way. You have to have your phone or your MP3 player in your pocket or somewhere on your body, and it gets in the way no matter what you're doing, unless you're just doing something simple like bench press. A lot of exercises, the wires will get in the way. So with wired headphones, the music quality is a lot better. Bluetooth though, you're going wireless. There's no wires at all. And sometimes there's a little wire over the ear, but the wires will not go through your body like a normal wired headphone would. But the problem with Bluetooth headphones is that the music quality suffers just a little bit. I mean, quite a bit, but quite a lot better than over the past few years. They've been upgraded and they've gone through certain technology that helps with the quality of music, but it's not there yet. It doesn't match the quality of wired headphones, and you'll notice the difference if you're comparing a wired pair of headphones with Bluetooth. And the price range. Okay, so I always thought you had to spend over $100 to get a good pair of Bluetooth headphones, but these days the lower price headphones are actually up there, and they have some of the features that expensive headphones like Earbuds would, but at a lower price, and even sometimes better sound quality. So there's three categories of headphones. There's on the ear, there's in the ear, and there's over the ear. So the over the ears will basically cover your ears, like, you know, those big Bose headphones that cover your ears and they go around them, like, right? So in the in-ear, they go inside your ear, like AirPods or anything that goes in your canal, in your ear canal. And the on-ear is basically just at the tip of your ears. It doesn't go all the way inside your canal, but it kind of sticks out more. Whether you want the in-ear, on-ear, or over-the-ear, there's certain headphones you can go with. But what I'm going to talk about today is mostly about in-ear headphones that go inside your ears. But my favorite pair is kind of like on the ear, but it still goes inside the ear canal. So it's kind of in between. It doesn't go all the way inside, and it has features that will cancel noise outside of your environment. So as I mentioned, I'm sort of a audiophile. I like my music and I like to have that wired experience over Bluetooth or as close as I can get to it, especially in the gym. What I did was I bought these Bluetooth headphones that can actually take expensive earbuds, and it can be attached on this module. And this module is basically a Bluetooth device that lets you connect to your phone. So when you have something that's connected here, like an earbud, like say for example this one, and I can put it on here, then I can attach any headphone, and the only thing that would suffer over the years is the battery life of this module. And as long as your earbuds are sweat-proof, then your earbuds will stay safe and stay the same over the use of it. So the device I used was FiO UTS-W3. That was my first one, and there's a couple of products that serve this purpose, and I'm gonna show you the camera right now. So this is how it looks, right? This module. It's basically a Bluetooth module. There's other products like this, but according to my research, this was the best option at the time. And so since then, I've upgraded to their newest model, which is FiO UTS-W5. I know the name is weird, but it didn't come with these earbuds, of course. So these can be removed, and you can add basically any IEM, whether it is MCX connection or a 2-pin connection. I'm having trouble removing this. Yeah, so these ones really have trouble. This is how it looks like. So you can attach any IEM, meaning you can attach this one. You can buy other headphones and then just attach them to this. And when I got them at first, they sounded great. The quality was great. It was close. It was as close as I could get to wired. They're not perfect. So they had a problem. These charging pins had trouble connecting and charging these headphones. So sometimes I would go to the gym and I would find either one or both headphones not charging and not charged at all. So I would get there, start my workout, and before I started my workout, of course, I had these on, expecting them to work, and they weren't working. So then now it's charging, as you can see, but just a second ago it wasn't charging. And I searched online and I found other people had the same problem. And then they then they changed the charging pins and they added 2 more here at the top. And so I didn't get that version because I got other headphones, because this case is huge, right? It's not portable. And if I wanted to take it to the gym, it would add some weight to my backpack. It wasn't portable. And if I wanted to use them, on the go, it would be really hard carrying them because they wouldn't fit in my pocket. Look at the size of this, and then the size of this. This is like the size of AirPod case headphones. And so it wasn't portable, and the sound quality was great, but there was a problem with the charging, and it's as close as you can get, right, to audiophile headphones, because it lets you attach really good any headphones you wanted. And of course the connection here is MMCX, meaning it could only attach MMCX, but it's actually the best option to get this connection MMCX, because you can just attach a 2-pin adapter, which costs like $10, which I got, and then you can attach 2-pin headphones. Where is it? Right. And these are really expensive headphones. So this is like $300, $400 headphones. They're Moondrop variations and they sound absolutely amazing. Like, these are really good. And in the gym, it's awesome, but it's not sweat proof. So I didn't want to risk it, but it sounded great. And it doesn't sound as good as it does when it's wired, but see, you can just rotate it and it became a lot more flexible in your ears, right? You don't want it to be stiff, and this is kind of stiff. So anyway, that is one option, but then there's the downside of the case, which is not very portable, and you can't really use it for everything because the case is so hard to go everywhere with. And I'll show you how it looks on the ear as well in a second. So then we come to one more Comfobuds Pro. These headphones are absolutely killer. Like, these are my favorite for workout, and I'll explain why. So these have the stem design feature like AirPods, and that's required if you want a good microphone. You will not find a good microphone in true wireless earbuds that do not have the stem. The stem is absolutely required if you want a good microphone. And so who is this company? This company is actually a sister company of Xiaomi. And when it came with a carrying pouch, which you can see here. And it also came with a bunch of different sized ear tips. But I recommend buying other ear tips that will stay in your ear better than this. And it came with a charging C cable, and it also came with a protective cover, silicone cover for the ear case, but mine fell off because I think I was rough with it, or it was in my pocket, but the bottom side is still on. But these are my favorite for working out. These are absolutely amazing because they don't go inside the ear all the way, and it's not painful. And then the other thing is the microphone. I can use it for calls. If someone calls me, I don't have to like hold my phone, and the microphone just sounds so clear. And I'll show you how it sounds in a second. The sound quality is really good for this price range. This is a quarter of the price of AirPods, but arguably has better sound quality and almost the same features. If you have this in your ears and you're playing music and you take it out, then it stops playing music and it auto plays again when you put it back in your ears, which is a feature that isn't really seen in this price range, and it costs around $50 to $60. And with the sound quality being really good, like there's a lot of bass, but it's not overwhelming where it distorts the music, and the vocals are really clear. The high end is really detailed, and at $60 you're getting the ANC feature, meaning it'll cancel noise. That is a feature that isn't really seen at this price range, especially with the sound quality and good microphone. Like there's a microphone test online I can link in the description, and it absolutely sounds so clear. It sounds better than any other option, especially at this price range. There's nothing under $200 with this good microphone, unless we're talking about AirPods. AirPods have better microphone. It does, but it doesn't have better sound quality. This has better. One more Comfobuds Pro has better sound quality, in my opinion, because it has better bass. The AirPods have higher, like minimal bass and higher end, I believe, something like that. It's just good for YouTube videos with the AirPod Pros or the AirPods, but this is good all around for music and for everything. My favorite pair of headphones that I used for years is Jabra 65Ts, but I stopped using Jabras when I discovered the Bluetooth module that came from FiO that lets you put any headphones into the Bluetooth module, making it true wireless. So that means turning any audiophile IEMs into high-end true wireless headphones. But the problem is, as you can see, is the portability. Look at the size of these and these. This can fit in your pocket, or fits in mine, and I can use it everywhere, anywhere. Use it for phone calls. So let me just show you how the module looks like. And by the way, the Jabra 65Ts are definitely worth it. Even though there is a newer model, but I noticed a lot of the reviews say that 65Ts were really good and they're even better than the newer models. So if you do get the Jabras, I think the 65Ts would be good, but you suffer though. I mean, the microphone will suffer a little bit because it doesn't have that stem that's needed for a good microphone. I mean, that's only if you need a microphone. And this is how it looks for the Bluetooth module. I don't know if it looks like hearing aids. No one really said anything, but it does stand out. So when you're working out, people can see you have headphones on. But again, the problem with these headphones is the charging. Sometimes I would go to the gym and find it not charged, and I would have to work out with either one earbud or none at all. And it's a common problem apparently with FiO's Bluetooth headphones. The One More Comfobuds Pro, I recommend these if you can handle the stem design that's there. I know a lot of people don't like the stem design. I don't either, but it means you'll have a better microphone, and it means you can use it for calls. And that's really important to me. And the microphone sounds really good. Like, as I mentioned before, like there are microphone tests done, and I found these earbuds to be the closest thing to AirPods at quarter of the price. This costs $50 to $60, and the AirPods Pro 2 costs around $250, $220, something like that. But if you do need if you need gym headphones with a good microphone, then One More Comfobuds Pro, I recommend them. Highly, highly recommend. Good bass, good sound quality. And at $60, you're getting noise canceling. And in the app of the phone, you can customize the buttons and what they do. But in the app, you can also choose what kind of transparency you want, like, or ANC. ANC is active noise cancellation. And at first, I couldn't really work out with that feature on because I wasn't used to it. And I Googled it. Apparently, it's a common problem to feel dizzy or lightheaded when you're using active noise cancellation when you're new to it. But as you get used to it, the dizziness will go away and you get used to it. So, but the active noise cancellation means you won't have to listen to music that loud when you're in the gym. And there's, as you know, in the gyms, there's usually music playing in the background or people talking, and you don't want to get distracted, but you don't want to blast your ears with music. You can use the ANC to use lower music volume, but without the cost, without hearing anything else that's going on around you. So that means you can listen to music at low or safe volume without hearing anything else in the background, which is where the ANC comes into play. And this is how it looks. Stands out, I know, but it looks good. I mean, it doesn't look good, but it feels good. It stays in the ears. And I've had rare times when it does, or one of them does fall out, but that usually happens when there's like a lot of sweat building up in the ears, in one of my ears at least. And if you switch out the ear tips for another brand, these will actually be better. They will stick in your ears better, and you can switch out the ear tips and use that brand for another pair of true wireless earbuds, because you can't just use any ear tips with these earbuds because you have to use a smaller kind. And so if you really can't handle the stem design, then I recommend Jabra's. Jabra's 65T is good. It was released like 4 years ago, and it doesn't have the stem, so it won't have a good microphone. The music will be good, the quality will be good, and it tends to be in your ear more. But that's only if you can't handle the stem design. If you don't mind the stem design, then one more Comfobuds Pro is where it's at. And there's touch buttons as well. So if you press twice, you can change the music or pause. You can customize the buttons through the app. You can do more things with it. And there's a transparency mode where you can hear everything that's going on around you if you want that. And just the phone call, the sound quality, the price range, perfect. It's in everyone's price range, in my opinion, like 60 bucks, 50 bucks. If you're looking for something for the gym that doesn't sound terrible, then these are the headphones to get. So there you have it. If you're looking for something that's great for the gym and great for YouTube and great for everything else, good microphone, one more Comfobuds Pro. And I'll link everything in the description below if you want to get these. And I'll also link a microphone test if you want to hear the microphone compared to the other brands, but I'll also include that in my video if you want to hear the microphone, how it sounds. Let me know if this video was useful. If you want to see more tech stuff for the gym, for workouts, and let me know. And I'll do my best to review them. Visit my site for free workout spreadsheets